Yeah! What's going on? How y'all doing? We're about 90 seconds away from the class starting for real, but good to be with you here right now. Welcome to Spin with Steve. Ooh, cha-ba-ba-boom, boom. Yo, Stephen Hughes, wicked to have you coming in live from Brisbane. Always a pleasure, and so glad that you do this at what is this? It's got to be 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. Now that we're on to daylight saving time, whatever the switch is, it always confuses me how every part of the world seems to do things at different times. Years ago on our honeymoon, Zoe and I completely missed the ferry going between North and South Island in New Zealand because we didn't realize that daylight saving time had just, changed it up on a different schedule than what we were used to. But beautiful stuff, beautiful times. Ooh, you're saying weather is clear and very pleasant this evening. Good to hear it. It is frosty and foggy here in Calgary. Pretty cool. Yeah. All right, Steve, team, everybody. If you're with me over on Moto Sumo, you can go to the Just Ride feature and put in this code 9012, and we'll be able to see each other's stats. Oh yeah. Well, let's have some fun, team. Yo, what is going on today, everybody? I am Steve Klintberg-Nodge. I am coming to you live from Treaty 7 territory right here in Mohkinstsis, also known as Calgary, Canada. Really, really wonderful to be with you for this 45-minute endurance ride live here on Spin for Life's YouTube channel and on my personal Facebook, So if we're friends, we might see each other. And we got the one, the only Stephen Hughes coming on in from Brisbane right now. It's only 12 a.m. for you, okay. And normally you work at 1 a.m. I hope you are getting some sleep. Holy smokes, man, you've always been hardcore. For anybody that doesn't know, Stephen Hughes, within the cycling atmosphere, especially cancer fundraising and everything, that's how he and I met. He is hardcore and rides all the time, always, and such a pleasure to have you with me right here, right now, live. Alrighty, team. Okay, 45-minute endurance. Right now, we're in the midst of our warm-up. Find what we call resistance level 1, so just a complete flat road. No resistance on those pedals, but pedals are in motion. Sits bones, those bony protrusions at the base of your pelvis, get those locked in, wiggled around into the widest part of your saddle so that you are nicely supported and connected into your bike. Knees are tracking directly forward and back as you pedal. They're not out to the side because you're not riding a horse, and you've already peed, so they are not crisscrossing into the middle. They are nice and in alignment. Heels of our feet drop down so that feet are flat and parallel to the floor throughout the pedal stroke. Yes, there's a little bit of a wobble in the heel at the front and the back of the pedal stroke, but try more or less to keep it nice and flat so that the posterior chain of muscles stays nice and elongated. Speaking of elongation, ground through the pelvis and then extend that spine up all the way through the back of the neck and the crown of the head. Dropping the shoulder blades down. You can even apply a little bit of fingertip pressure into those shoulders and then give them a big whoa, whoa, just big chicken wing rotation back, expanding the rib cage here across the chest as you pull the elbows back, and then as you come forward, expand across the back in between the scapula, the shoulder blades. All right, elongate, hinge at the hips, come on down to those handlebars, keep chest open and forward, and team, we are right into this right now. Find resistance level 2. We're gonna go for 5 minutes, and if you're with me right now over on Moto Sumo, I'll give you the code here in just a second. Find resistance level 2, should feel like a bit of an incline, bit of a gravel road. Spine is nice and long, sits bones on that saddle, knees still tracking directly forward and back, elbows down and in, and fingers light. Heart rate's gonna start to climb. Whew. And we got some nice jammy jams to keep us going here. Steve, I'm glad that work doesn't start for a while for you. And so riding with me right now at 12 a.m. at midnight is working for you. Okay, anybody who is over on Moto Sumo, which is where I typically teach all of my live classes, it is a fitness app, and you can just scroll down the front page, go to the Just Ride feature, click on the icon of a couple of people, and input this code 9012, and then you and I would be able to see each other's stats live. You'd see the clocks that I set up, the race animations when we go into some races later on in this class, everything. And anybody who wants to get in on that app, my promo code SPIN with Steve will get you 30% off. Alrighty team, how are those pedal strokes going? Oh yeah. Okay, today's focus is functional threshold power. So, power, measured in watts, is a function of force times velocity. Here on the bike, our force is essentially our resistance level. Increase the resistance level, power goes up. And then our velocity is our rotational velocity, how fast we're pedaling, our cadence, our RPMs. We increase cadence and power goes up. Now we're not doing an FTP test today, we'll do those in future weeks. But for right now, we're trying to find the balance of resistance level and cadence that gives us the highest sustained power output. If you have a power meter on your bike, rock on. You can connect that into Moto Sumo if you like. You can also use that for really, really well-defined metrics here. We're going for highest watt output. If you don't have a power meter, all good. Knowing your cadence is going to be half the battle. Again, available on Moto Sumo. Nice and easy there. But for as bad as people are at self-reporting pretty much anything, we're actually fairly good at self-reporting how hard we are working. So, if I say, hey, Steve-O, add a little resistance, try to maintain the same cadence, your power is going to go up right now, and you're going to feel it. Feel that difference. Feel that difference in the muscles, feel it in the cardiovascular system. Heart's going to start pumping a little bit faster. Breath might be a little bit harder to control. And that's what we're looking for today, is maximizing the output that we can sustain. So right now, we've got 75 seconds left on this clock. Maintain resistance level 2. Again, should feel like a little bit of an incline, a little bit of a gravel road, cardio endurance zone. And I'd love to see us all at 100 RPM or above. Maintain it for these final 55 seconds. We're gonna get to bounce around a little bit in the early portions of this class, trying out different resistance levels and different cadence levels. Oh yeah, Steve. Stephen Hughes, feel the power. Oh yes. Yeah, let's go. 30 more seconds. Pedaling it on through. We're on stationary bikes, so keep those fingers light. Elbows down and in. Put the power in your core, your breath work, and your legs. 15 more seconds. Breathe it out. Oh yeah, team. Reduce resistance all the way down to resistance level 1, flat road. All right, here's the deal. We're going into intervals back to back. Every 15 seconds, we increase resistance level, trying to keep a maximum pace at that resistance level. Okay, right now we're at R1. Try to speed it out hit 110 RPM or above. 15 seconds. Here we go. Keep the spine long. Use the core to stabilize the body. In 5 seconds, take yourself to resistance level 2, cardio endurance zone. Let's go. Try to keep speed. Anything 100 RPM or above. In 5 seconds, we take it to resistance level 3. Up into a power zone. Let's go. Best you can. Try to maintain 85 RPM or above. These are quick hits, 15 seconds each. Push and pull. And finally, resistance level 4. Big mountain climb. On Moto Sumo, we use 4 resistance levels. We're at the top of it. 3, 2, 1, back to R1. Speed it out, legs get fast. Every 15 seconds is a quick change. Yeah, Stephen Hughes. Yeah, buddy. Okay, next up, R2, 15 seconds. 100 RPM or above. And R3. What difference are you feeling in your body with each resistance level? Trying to maintain those high speeds. Right now we should be 85 or above. Yeah, Steven, you hit 110. Nice, I love it. And R4, big mountain climb. Pace should be down somewhere in the 60s or 70s. Push, pull, push, pull. And all the way back down to R1. Pedal it up. Nice speed. And finally, resistance level 2. Take it there. This is where we're gonna stay for 5 minutes. Resistance level 2. And 5 minutes on the clock. Okay, 5 minutes at resistance level 2. Cardio endurance zone, feeling like a bit of an incline. Body position, nice and stable. I would love to see a fairly fast pace, 100 to 105. For any of you outdoor riders like Steven, 100 to 105 is likely gonna feel very fast for an endurance zone. But we're here, we're indoors, we're on a stationary bike. It affords us some differences compared with riding outside. Make sure the spine is nice and long. Breathe. 100 to 105 RPM. 4 minutes left on the clock. Now, I want to take an opportunity to do some micro adjustments throughout this 5-minute set to see what is going to support the highest power output that we can sustain. Right now, I want you to take a butt to toe and butt to head scan of your body position. Make sure sits bones are connected to the widest part of the saddle. Make sure knees tracking directly forward and back. Heels are dropped down. You've got smooth pedal strokes. You need to adjust your heel relative to your toe box in any way. I always find if I bring my heels out just ever so slightly by a millimeter or two, it further engages my hamstrings in a beneficial way. Do those minor adjustments. Now, extend the spine out from the pelvis. Upper body should be at about a 45-degree angle relative to the ground or relative to the top of your thigh at the top of the pedal stroke. Chest open, this center of mass over top of the front of your pedal stroke, so that this center of mass helps create a mechanical advantage on your pedal stroke. Helps with the downstroke by being forward that little bit, helps alleviate pressure on the upstroke. Yeah, Steve, glad you are sitting around 100 RPM. Brilliant. Finally, make sure elbows are in. We don't have to be streamlined because we're indoors, but still helps with body position, bringing the shoulders back and down. Fingers staying light. We've got 1:45 left in this segment. Maintain that pace. That is the major focus right now. 105 RPM is the target. Anything 100 to 105 is beauty. "75 seconds left. We're gonna go for a 2-minute maximum effort at the end of this clock. So in about a minute, I'm gonna put a race animation on the board. If you're over on Moto Sumo, you'll see it. Again, Moto Sumo group ride code 9012 right now, live. But for those of you who aren't over there on Moto Sumo right now, all good. We're just gonna go for maximum pace, maximum effort that we can sustain for 2 minutes at resistance level 2. It's where we are right now. Grab a little water, 25 seconds away from that race. We're going right into it. This is an endurance class after all. Body position, 7 seconds out. 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hands, bring them forward a little bit on the handlebars. Get yourself into a slight tuck position. Again, the benefit of that mechanical advantage of the chest over top of the front of your pedal stroke. You hear how heavily I'm breathing. Go for it, team. Already just 90 seconds left. We're gonna recover after this. We're still at resistance level 2. So the factor we are altering is our pace, our cadence. Yeah, push and pull. Spine long, keep breathing. Gotta breathe. Yes, Steven. 50 seconds left. Focus. Right through. 35 seconds. Spine long. Breathe. "15 seconds. We can do it." Final 5, 3, 2, 1. Resistance all the way down. R1, flat road. Just pedal it out. Heavy breaths. Don't stop the pedal strokes. Gotta stay in motion. you do a giant muscular and cardiovascular effort like what we just did, and then suddenly stop, your body's hitting a brick wall. Blood pressure goes, gotta keep moving, gotta keep breathing. We have 75 seconds left to recover. Keep moving, grab a little hydration. Steve, how you feeling? Steve from Brisbane, rocking and rolling. Breathe best you can, try and take in some air through the nose, out through pursed lips. Keep it going. 35 seconds left to recover. Drip some sweat. Get shiny with yourself. And when you're ready, come back into that nice body position, spine elongated. Yeah, Steve, your core is strong, so you're feeling good. Awesome. So much of the pedal stroke is core. Really is, especially on the upstroke, which is where you get loads of speed. Okay, team. Talking about speed, find yourself resistance level 2. Okay, we're going for 3 minutes total here. Resistance level 2 again, so our cardio endurance zone. 100 to 105 RPM. That is our target. Within the next 40 seconds, we are going to find a resistance level that is ever so slightly above where we were previously, while being able to maintain 100 to 105 RPM. Remember, wattage output, our power output, increases as cadence and or resistance go up. Right now, we're gonna maintain high cadence, 100 to 105, and increase our resistance slightly. That power output's gonna go up. Find it right now, just a little bit above where you were previously. I'm putting 2 minutes on the clock. Maintain. Heel, stay, drop down. We're not going for crazy boosted cadence right now. We're looking for high cadence, 100 to 105. Trying to maintain that. But doing an experiment by adding 1 to 2% to our resistance level and seeing what that does to our sustained power output. Again, today we are focusing on FTP, finding our functional threshold power. So, we're scientists in spandex instead of lab coats. 65 seconds left. Keep using that strong core, Steven. Use it to pull through those pedal strokes. Find and sustain that speed. Breathe. Focus. Spine long, heels down. 30 seconds left. Think you could add 1 to 2% more on that resistance level? Only do it if you can maintain 100 to 105 RPM. Nice. Slow the pedal strokes. Well done, team. Take what you just did and make that your new baseline for the rest of the class. Right now, though, let's get into some more muscle work. Resistance level 3, take it into a power zone. We're gonna go 30 seconds off, 30 seconds on. So significant hill, Not full-blown mountain climb, but good hill. 30 seconds, minimum 85 RPM. Push, pull. 85 to 90 RPM would be a great target right now.
Ready for this?
Keep pushing it for 8 more seconds. Release. Don't touch the resistance level. Keep it right there. But allow the pedal strokes to slow. In 20 seconds, we go again. Keep breathing. Keep focusing. Keep that body in a nice position. We go again in 7, 5. Okay, 30-second push, 85 to 95 RPM. R3, let's go. Interval training and high-intensity interval training, like we're doing right now, is very effective at increasing your capacity. Cardiovascular system goes, wee-ha! After it goes, but very effective. Same with muscles. Muscle build. 5 more seconds, team. Release the speed. Nice. Grab a little water. Legs stay in motion. We're going to sprint again for 30 seconds at R3. That starts in 5, 3, 2, let's go. Now because we're at R3 and a fairly significant cadence, right now we are pushing our power output. It's like sprinting up a hill or sprinting to a finish line. 10 more seconds. Okay, chill. We have one more sprint to go, then we're gonna recover. I'm giving us a fair amount of recovery during today's class because I want those portions where we are pushing hardcore to be legitimately hardcore. All right, final R3 sprint. Let's go now. Yeah, team. Push and pull. Three, 2, 1, reduced resistance. We are back at a flat road, R1. We have 2 minutes of recovery here. Keep the legs in motion, keep them fairly fast. I'd love to see 90 RPM or above right now, but take the opportunity to calm, to breathe, to elongate the spine and drop the shoulders. You can wipe some sweat as you need. In 75 seconds, you're gonna do 3 minutes of maximum power output. So we're gonna take our resistance level 2 that we added a little bit to, and we're gonna find the 100 to 105 RPM. We're gonna maintain that for 3 total minutes. Looking to maximize our power output. Again, that's what this class today is all about. We want to be able to sustain it. If you have a watt meter, rad. Use that, and if you see your power dipping at all, try to bring yourself back into the pace that you need or slightly adjust your resistance whether up or down, to find that sweet spot that you can maintain the maximum output. 3 minutes. If you don't have a power meter, all good. You're gonna feel it in your body. Try to maintain 100 to 105 RPM. And that's gonna put you into a really fast zone that pumps up that power function. And then just try to ride at resistance level 2 and a bit above. Okay, team. 3 minutes going on the clock. R2 plus. Let's do it. 100 to 105. Sits bones on saddle. Knees tracking well, heels down. Gotta breathe through. Breathe. Focus here. .30 seconds dialed in. 2.5 minutes to go. Keep those fingers light on the handlebars. Maintain the pace. Maintain the power. Breathe, focus, push, pull, rock it through. Whew. We're halfway there, team. We'll get recovery after this. One more minute. One more minute. Keep it going, 45. Five seconds left. Maintain it. Final 10. Three, two, one. Really nicely done. Resistance level 1. Pure flat road. Legs in motion. Breathe. Again, I'm giving us a fair amount of recovery throughout this class so that our segments of doing max effort are really max effort. We have one more big boosty endurance set. It's coming up in 75 seconds. We're gonna go at minimum what you just did. Resistance level 2 plus a little bit. 100 to 105 RPM. You just did it for 3 minutes. We're gonna do it this time for 5 minutes. If you think you've got extra fuel in your batteries, rad. Extra charge in those batteries. I invite you to add a little bit to your resistance or a little bit to your pace. Again, force times velocity gives us our power output. We want to increase our resistance, our force, and we want to increase our cadence, our velocity. Oh, 30 seconds left. Grab a little water. Again, this is going to be 5 minutes of a maximum effort. It is the last one of the class, and then we're going to go into a climb for 3 minutes of just sort of climby recovery before we hit our cool down. So this is the biggie. Stephen Hughes, you take it from the Australian side, I'll take it from the Canadian side. We'll boost this out with everybody else around the globe. All right, 5 minutes about to go on the clock, 100 to 105 RPM, resistance level 2 plus a few. Maximum effort. Breathe. Body position so important. Breath control so remarkably important. Focus in. You're going to be relatively silent for the next minute. Get yourself where you need to be. Yeah, Steve-O, start those jet engines. I know you got jet fuel in the veins. Four minutes left. Push. Pull. Three and a half minutes left. Can you find 1 RPM increase? Even 1 RPM of additional pace over time is going to make a big difference. Three minutes left. Keep breathing. Keep space in the core for the diaphragm to move. Spine long, chest open and over the front of your pedal stroke. None of this is easy, but we are halfway. Breathe. 2 minutes left. This is max effort, not easiness. Hydrate if you need, but keep pedaling. Ninety more seconds. "75 seconds. What can you add in? Tiny bit of resistance, tiny bit of pace. Maybe bring your hands slightly forward on the handlebars, or more of a tuck position. Get that mechanical advantage. Breathe. 45. Push and pull. Yeah, Steve-O, keep it going. 30 more seconds. Right, 2. Finish line. Final 15. 10. 5. 3, 2, 1. Oh, well done. Ooh. Resistance down. Pedals stay in motion. You can rise up if you like. Give your body something new. Steve, team, oh, well done. Right now we are at complete flat road. Resistance level 1. Grab a little water. We go into a final climb in 15 seconds. Find R4. Come out of the saddle, mountain climb, 2 minutes on the clock. So the last thing before our cool down. This is not about max effort. It's not about max power. It is about building muscle, keeping the body in motion, kicking some butt, celebrating that boost that you've done all class. Make it heavy resistance. RPM should be somewhere 60 to 70. Even add some more resistance if you like. Slight sway of the upper body, back and forth, over those pedal strokes. Oh yeah.
Check the sonics.
1 minute left, and then it's cool down. Engage the core for the pull stroke up through the pedal stroke. Shoulder blades are still, back and down. 30 seconds left. 20. 15. Right through to the end. 3, 2, 1. Resistance level 1. Flat road. Back in the saddle. Steve-O, how you feeling? Sits bones are connected through to the widest part of the saddle. Spine is extended. Find at least 70 to 75 RPM with the legs. Grab the thumbs and press them with some pressure down into the crease of your hip. Getting a little bit of a massage in your hip flexors. And if you add some pressure from the exterior, or the fingers on your exterior hip area, oh, you might just feel something nice through your hip joint, your IT band. Pedal through here for another 15 seconds. Really extend that spine. Enjoy that bit of massage, and now release it. shake out the arms. Legs are going to stay in motion, but again, we're at resistance level 1. Oh, you were in Canada again right now, Steve. Oh! So not coming in from Brisbane, but glad you could make it for a nice big one. And you're going to be boosting through to work in a couple of hours rather than 12 hours. I got you. All right, legs stay in motion. Oh, glad to have you coming in live from Canada rather than Australia today. But you know, one of the benefits of working for an airline, being all over the place. Always wicked to have you here. Glad to have you live on YouTube. Anybody who is here live on Facebook, rad. And keep stretching out that shoulder and tricep, bringing the shoulder down, arm across. Anybody who would like to join me for my live classes throughout the week on Moto Sumo, which is a super cool Danish fitness app. You can use any bike and be anywhere in the world. The app works right there on your smartphone. You can go to motosumo.com/spin-with-steve for 30% off of any subscription that you like. Oh. Woo. Team, oh, bring those arms overhead, shoulders down. Such an absolute pleasure rock and roll and riding with you today. I'm Steve Klintberg-Nodge. Stephen Hughes coming in from Canada/Australia. Well, Canada with Australian clout. Anyway, such a fun time. And Nancy, so good to have you here as well. Glad you enjoyed the ride. Absolute pleasure. I'll be back again next Sunday. I'm going to keep these going Sunday mornings. And otherwise, find me over on Moto Sumo or on the Spin for Life YouTube channel. Alrighty, team. Catch you soon.